Hi, double upload today. Let's get it. Just playing with you guys. So today we have the All Star rules explained or whatever. So I read this and they keep saying they are paying homage to Kobe and what happened, but they only maybe I'm tripping because I don't know, but the only thing they have that's representing Kobe is the adding the 24 points to Kobe Bryant. Well, representing Kobe's jersey number to the highest scores total. So if they wanted to do that, they could have just said making it 8 minute quarters or something. I don't know. The thing is like doesn't make any sense. It's like and then at the end of this they said so the first team to 109 points wins the game. I hope they didn't mean that. Because they said, what if LeBron's team scores 30 and Team Giannis scores 25? In the first quarter, LeBron's charity of choice wins $1,000, which I don't think has anything to do with Kobe. What if the game in the second quarter, the score resets to 0-0, and then Giannis scores 30, and then LeBron team scores 25, and then they win the charity in the third quarter. Giannis gets outscored because LeBron gets 30, he gets 25. LeBron wins the charity. And in the fourth quarter, they added up, and Team LeBron is leading Team Giannis 85-80 instead of 12-minute game clock. Why am I reading it so stupidly? The teams will play to a score. In this case, we take 85 as the leading score and add 24 points to honor Bryant. So the first team to 109 points wins the game. Why are you why are you adding 24 points to the game? Why are you adding it? Why can't like the teams just go up to like this don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Like why are you just randomly adding 24 points? That don't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Like why are you just adding points? I get the Kobe Bryant thing, but like why do you just make the court Kobe Bryant like a Kobe Bryant court or unless they already did that. I'm not sure. But this whole this whole adding points thing, I don't agree with. You could have made every player wear either 8 or 24 or something. You didn't have to just add 24 points or 2,400,000 is given to the charities. Like you can do whatever you want to honor Kobe Bryant. I don't have a problem with it. I love Kobe Bryant. I think he's a great player, and RIP because that's a very sad thing to see him passing away in a helicopter crash. But as much as he's important, I don't think you should start just adding stuff because he was gone. Like you could have did so many creative and different things. Maybe what I said wasn't creative at all. Maybe what I said wasn't creative at all. But you didn't have to just add points. You didn't have to just add points. Like it that does not make sense. So and then resetting the score, I'm not the biggest fan of that either. I'm not the biggest fan of that either. I can deal with it because even though this might be a little, slow, but when you really think about it, each quarter of the NBA technically is a restarted score, right? And then they said at the end of the game they added all the scores up, which now makes me think, what is the point of restarting the score? Because what is the point of restarting the score? You're gonna add it up at the end, and then if anybody says, "Oh, because they want to see who outscores each other in the next quarter," they do that anyways. They'd be like, this team scored 25 in the first quarter. The other one scored 30 in the next. Then they'd be in the next quarter. This team scored 30. They scored them by 50 points in the second quarter. They do that anyways. So what was the point of restarting it? See, people told me that I saw from videos people shouldn't say what they want because it's honoring Kobe, which the only thing honoring him is 25 points being added. They said you shouldn't say nothing because it's honoring him and whatever you say might be disrespectful. But I'm going to speak my mind. I don't think adding 24 points is smart. And I don't think restarting the score over charity is smart because they restart the score anyways in real NBA. Even though the scores is still going to stay the same on the little score box, that doesn't mean the whole new quarter is they're going to record different points. Like if a team scores 25 points in the first quarter, in the second quarter, and then they score 30, they're going to record those quarters separately. So why restart it? It's not going to change anything. Y'all pay attention to the score anyways. So they didn't have to do that. I don't have a problem with the rules. I'm just saying. So whoever thinks I'm being disrespectful to Kobe, I'm not. I don't have a problem with the rules. I just think they could have did more with the rules. If that makes any sense. If you got a problem with that, you got a problem with that. I get to speak my mind and I get to speak whatever I think I want. So I get to speak whatever I think I want. I get to speak whatever I think. It doesn't matter. So these rules are not the best. You could have did something for Kobe. Like, first of all, we was doing that shot clock thing. The most creative team I saw was the Brooklyn Nets when they put the little 2 seats open for them. Yeah, and I watched that game. Stupid. So they could have been way more creative with instead of restarting the thing, which they shouldn't have did because they technically already do that, and just add in 24 points. So there goes the double upload. I'm not happy in this upload because I just witnessed some disappointing. I just witnessed some very disappointing. That's it for this video, guys. Bye, I guess. I don't know.